This is Jackie, and I'm here with Hail the Sun, Under the Sun, at day one of Van's Warped Tour. We're trying to make things as hot and sweaty as possible, so that's why we're all like nice and close, broiling in the sun. Tell me about your new album, Culture Scars.
Culture Scars, it's our 4th release.
Came out last week.
Came up June 17th, it came out, Eagle Vision Records. I think it's a great culmination of our progression. I think Shane could probably elaborate a little more on a perfect way to explain Culture Scars. That's Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Hello. You mean the concept of Culture Scars? Culture Scars, the title refers to the idea that there are these things that society deems normal, these cultural norms that end up actually hurting a lot of people and leaving a lot of people scarred. So we wanted to kind of show some light to those certain things. Bye.
So what are some messages you hope fans take away from the album then?
Go back to him.
To always think. Just think about everything. Critical, think about everything. Don't accept anything as it's given. If you don't agree with someone, that's okay. Form your own opinion. I think that's the biggest message that's how we are as individuals as well.
Well said. So what song off the album best represents the whole album that you would... It could be different, by the way.
I would probably say the last track. It's called Doing the Same Thing and Expecting Different Results. I think it just kind of goes all throughout our gamut of different options, musically and lyrically, pretty much everything.
And what's your songwriting process like?
It's very democratic. We all have a hand in writing songs, and we all live in different parts of California. So we'll write individually, and then when we get together, we work on everything as a whole, or we'll send text or email riffs to one another in preparation of writing.
So it's truly a social media kind of experience.
Kind of is, yeah. I don't know if we would be able to do it the way we do if we didn't have the technology we do, honestly.
Speaking of technology, feels like a ton of social media platforms out there to stay in touch with fans. What ones do you prefer?
Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
The big three.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big three?
Yep, big three.
I like Snapchat.
I still don't know how to use Snapchat. I mean, I can use it, but I don't get it. You're the master? You're going to teach me?
I quit my Snapchat. I quit Snapchat for about a year and a half and started up again 6 months ago, and I really like it now. It grew on me.
I'm ready for lessons whenever you're ready.
Snap us.
So how is Culture Scars sort of an evolution from your 2010 release, Pal, Right, the Kisser?
From all the way back then?
Way back in the day, all 6 years ago.
I mean, yeah, we've come a long way. We started that album actually, a lot of the songs on that album were just written by the two of them because John and I weren't actually in the band at that point. I mean, we were by the time we recorded, but we weren't writing those songs. So, and now we're at a point 6 years later where every song includes all of our input completely, 100%. Every idea is again democratically chosen. I don't know, it feels more like our own sound because of that, because we're all inputting the exact same amount. So we have developed this thing we can call us.
Democracy. So
I would say a lot more focused now. I think definitely 6 years ago we were younger, in a different point in life, and I think we've grown as musicians as well, a good amount. So I think we really have that focus there to really nail down the points we have lyrically and melodically as well, musically too.
So with such a stark contrast, how do you guys choose your set list for Warped Tour?
We go by songs that we love to play, but also that we feel are crowd favorites, and tried our best and succeeded on this Warped Tour at doing the scope of our last three albums, an equal scope of each.
We'll check out the scope of Hail the Sun. This is Jackie, thanks to In the Key of Change and Chorus.fm.